this is how much play there is roughly when it's just in neutral. So this is the amount of play in the actual gear selector. That play there in the shift axis is just from the ball joint at the bottom here, and the play in the cross gate is that amount, and that's just from this bearing here being slightly worn. So there's no sort of real play in the actual shifter mechanism. All of that play I've verified is any movement that isn't that is in the gearbox basically. So if I put it into gear, you can see that's third. So there's this much movement across the gate. That gives you some kind of reference. That's using a reasonable amount of force there. And you can see that if you look at the end of the shift cable there, all of that movement is going into the crossgate cable, and again all of that movement is going directly into the selector shaft on the gearbox. So that's how much you get. At the moment there's no, I haven't yet added the stop screw for the first to second gate. Once that's done, it will reduce the amount of play. For example, the fifth and reverse gate has of course got the stop there. So if I stick it in fifth, with that adjusted, it means you get very, very little play on that axis. And again, reverse is nice and easy. So yeah, there's not really anything you can do about third to fourth without modifying the actual gearbox or putting some sort of gate in here, but I don't think that'd be very productive. So yeah, that's how much I've got with this system, and self-centers very nicely, very quickly. So shifting from second to third, no problem at all. You just push. Downshifting across the gate, I mean fifth to fourth, no problem at all. Third to second, pretty easy. Yeah, it's not too bad. First to second, nice, really smooth. Slightly more force required than if the shift is longer, but right now this is set up with a very short shift. You've got less crossgate movement than the EP quick shift, although I don't think that actually adjusts the crossgate at all, but we've got a shorter shift action as well, but that's adjustable.